Okay, Hauser was the first player to come into the team that made it clear that the culture of the team was not necessarily to just keep the older players on it, but to potentially bring in new players and just start a brand new project. And they've really done that now, especially bringing on Heap as well.
Yeah, Heap was a great addition, and so was Lekro, kind of activating Forest's performances. And look at this, poor Chopper thought he could leave down ramp and find a bit of cover. Instead, he finds himself surrounded. The Dignitas players, with a bit of an edge, look to challenge through double doors. We've got 2 Ts, 2 CTs. Ooh, it's a numbers game. And Heap's going to get the better of SDY. They give a little bit of chase, but Magix, he's got them Berettas. He's the biggest threat as Mir is tagged slightly and clotheslined by Lekro. Minute left for the 1v2. Bomb is now planted. Very frantic, however, Pistol. And it's going to stay frantic. Mir sprints downstairs, swings those doors wide, and just caught Heap's shoulder. He knows where these positions are, but man, how does he cut through this crossfire? He just runs! He just tries to get behind those boxes and take away the angle, but Heap will kill him, and Dig, well, they win Pistol. But
it's you know, anyone can do it from this range. Oh yeah, it's Forest.
He does it.
Yeah, there we go.
Now Magix, he's sitting inside of the site. We've got a Mag 7 within the hut, but Forest, he could just be like the pliers to pull out the defense. Heap headshot and SDY swinging out from doors. That 5-7 holds.
Jeez.
And the Mag 7's strong enough to get itself a double. Team Spirit forced by back.
Wow, imagine having so little information, but just being able to feel around so properly. Baits him in for the perfect amount of time, but can't get the kill because, of course, Dignitas.
They're going to sprint downwards. Single door opens, and 2 M4s come out from within it. Lekro's still on the rafters. 5 seconds to spare. He hits the dirt. Team Spirit, 2-1 lead, but at least they got a couple of kills. Heap's going to use that off angle using the edge, but speak of the A1S, and 1 HP. Let's see how much impact that can have left on the round. Forest, dude, just shoots him, and Hauser as well through the same smoke. That's 2 frags through the same smoke from 2 completely different players. Man advantage here for Dig.
That was so smart, actually. I mean, he knew he couldn't have moved just then. Sports.
Great patience.
Yeah.
Oh, but he looks away. I said great patience, but the kill hadn't come in yet.
Unlucky timing there.
Bomb safe plant. Nobody can stop this.
This is a solid position for Dignitas, of course.
Definitely. SDY opts to run around from secret stairs, so we're going to have a mini hut pinch, and Magix gets into the mix before his teammate arrives. Now, Forest has information on both directions. It's a matter of hitting the shots, and he fumbles it.
That is nuts.
SDY ready for the duel.
The squeaky timings, whether you're going to vent drop or not, early round pressure, spamming back and forth, you know, keeping eyes on it late in the round, all these decisions play huge factors in whether or not, you know, CT communication gets completely messed up or not.
They play the wall of smokes outside, which means they don't have the numbers count for Team Spirit, and then they only show 1 player peeking through the doors. I feel like maybe that was meant to fake as if they'd caught the lurker. And there's 3 Ts still here to play, but regardless of the mind games, mindless of the best efforts offered, Dignitas empty-handed and a solid hold from Spirit to give themselves that 4-round lead.
Always a team that were a little bit understacked in terms of talent comparatively, and had to make their way up by, being a better team together, almost, I want to say. But, okay, ramps opened up here. Chopper goes down early. Oh, and there's 2 openings. Rotation caught on Mir.
Yeah, man swipes his card. Everybody out from Dig just comes over towards Squeaky. This has been a real point of contention. Smoke grenade towards Mini and Magix to be tested. Cutting off Freiberg and then getting a chance to dive behind Silos. Now, they know he is here. They can't let him get away with a multi-kill. He's already done a great job in Forest. That's a swift execution as Heap cuts his way up into the heaven. And these last 2 counter-terrorists nowhere to be found. We've got Dig with their first gun round win.
That you could afford to lose. It's potentially your ramp player on CT side. You know.
Degster still working with a frag. That could be well-timed and painful. SDY just kind of trying to keep himself standing. A1S is good for 2 and almost that 3rd. Forest incredibly low in this situation. 10 seconds to move that bomb down onto the B site. And Magix gonna deny any possibility of somebody else coming outwards. We do find Forest killed in the end, and SDY trades back versus the Oppers. So 3 survivors here for Spirit. Ooh. Like ships in the night. Keep passing silently. The frag grenade's fantastic. And Magix puts a barrel to the back of his head. Now, we still have Dig inside this doorway. Lekro around the outer mini.
Oof.
Magic's, man, like an anchor. Just holds this strong.
It's at this point of the round where you're just hoping they don't hunt you down.
And they're not. Team Spirit. Keeping it clean. Mr. Clean, SDY. We've seen Dig go for these fakes and double pumps, but oh, I like that. As Magix tries to contend inside of Hut, but does so like halfway. We get that push through ramp. Degster gonna try to cut them off as they use that doorway down towards B. And what do the CTs have in store?
That's a deep mall. It's too deep.
Some Die Young just holds position, but Freiburg still gets the better of him. And this time there is no Mir up in the rafters. Bomb planted with the man advantage.
It's a save, no?
Looking likely. But
Yeah.
even as they try to save Launders, Lekro looks to lock them in. Ooh. He goes back and kills at least one. That opt to be held onto, and a third round for Dignitas on this T side.
Yo, even the best teams and players aren't pushing ramp that often. Maybe once or twice a half max. But he, I think he learned his lesson this time. Heap is really hard to fight.
Maybe once a match.
And he's just always up there.
Yeah, he's been throwing it around. I feel like, it's kind of dealing with Lekro the same way Magic slices through too. Heap and Freiburg screwed as they tried to get down into the B site, and SDY tries to reposition. Hauser with the op takes one off the skies, and he goes for an ambitious wallbang, which would have been Magic. But now it slows down. Sniper v sniper, and he just tucks himself in lobby.
What a god. No.
Oh, how
my
there
God. Is he
was a
gonna
chance. Degster's gonna double back. Now, Hauser is fully assuming that he has gone towards Squeaky. He could have also gone towards ramp. Now, that's what Degster thinks.
No way he's
but
that
Hauser
hard.
hasn't checked this. And Degster, he walks around and takes what he wants.
He's an actual genius.
Big brain play.
He's an actual genius.
Molly at his feet, falls back. Freiburg forcing forward. Hauser keeping an honest eye on flank. But there's a second counter-terrorist back inside the lobby.
Holy.
Look at this, man. They've got the rotates pinned to the wall.
Yep.
If they happen, some Die Young comes up, and Freiburg sends him packing. Mir still looking to nip at the heels of Dignitas. But again, it's these individual moments that all seem to go the way of Dig. And sure enough, think of the individual fights there.
On this position, but they're not going down vent either, so could be another good round for Dignitas.
Nicely done by Chopper. Bit of a landmine on ramp room. Degster in from garage, denying Lekro, who's been known to be that solo outer play. Magic's long angle. This is where that A1S can thrive. And with 3 HP, it's tough to survive. So, Hauser no exception. Peek back up from control stairs. SDY can't retreat fully, but the time, it's on their side. And Magic's all the more patient. Tucks back beyond the doorway. Freiburg saw one on the stairs, takes Degster down. But Magix could still very well be that thorn in their side. Again, don't forget about time. 10 seconds to spare at this point, and Freiburg's now taken out of this one. Forrest looking to activate, gets his kill, but Magic's up close, called out, and he finds it. Desperation as Forrest sprints, but a 3-round difference is where we're left. 4 of the last 5 on the side of Dignitas.
Nice Kappa. They're chilling.
Oh, yes.
Wow. Okay.
Very nice. You'll love that.
That's like why you buy a P250 right there.
Yeah, P250 T-side pistol.
Sheesh.
That's a meta I can get behind.
They're losing this round. They don't even know it. Everyone's already.
Oh, wait, got 2 players inside a vent. They're gonna burst.
sorry.
Hey. Yeah. Hold up. This is a redirection. I was right there with you, man. CZ's good for 1. Hauser, only the single kill, so it's gonna have to be a 1v3 from Freiburg in the heaven. It looked for sure like they were losing it because the B players were
They were all downstairs.
Yeah.
I was so confused.
They're
Okay.
like, no, we'll just burst up vent with 2, try to smash their way past A site. Ooh, Freiburg could play this smoke well enough so to get an opening kill, but he's not going to expect a second down in the same corner unless he checks it. But that sound, yeah, he's done for, man. Shots from down beneath. Magix comes out from his hobbit hole. It's pretty much offered for free, and Magix keeps it crisp. finishes off the scouter. Here comes the Deagle of Heat, but they don't know about Lekro. He's close. Turns. 2, 3 from Lekro. They tried to come down from ramp, and they walked into the minefield. Close Lekro. Look at this.
I would like to know how many 3K Deagle rounds Lekro already has in the 3 maps that he's played here at Blast. Because I think, first of all, it's at least 3 rounds.
Expose himself for the sake of intimidation. Nice lineup. Oh, Lekro, more damage. No way. He gets the headshot in the end off that one. Oh, that is precision. You know how many times he was on the other side of smoke getting picked up by Oppers when he was on the T side? Now he finally gets a chance to push them back. And Heap. Patience, baby. Splatters Magics. Can't grab himself a second. There is no utility for the 2 remaining players here from Spirit.
Seems to not want to let that CT close in on him on his watch, or on their terms.
Called out.
Oh, wow. Whoop. Uh-oh. And now he's got to try to get going, and gets away. Posted up to take the fight upstairs. Force an expected full position, but still very strong angle. Wins his duel over Dexter. Maybe their chance to get something going. Again, this would open Squeaky up. But now it's just alerted his opponents.
Next challenge also fumbles, but both those AKs picked up by the pistol players behind them. So, round 2. Lekro gets another. Magic's all that remains. And he'd have to pull one out of the hat as he gets chipped down.
I heard that.
Goes outwards and clears man off vent, but then Forrest swings for the fences and puts Dignitas in the lead.
Seems like Dignitas are aware of that. Oh, they're going towards
weird, man. Here it is, Freiburg. 2 kills and a 3rd. How about the 4th? A 1-man hold on the top of the B site. They tried to get downwards. Some Die Young calling them in. They got 1 player caught inside of ramp, and there is still a chance, but such little amounts of time. Mac-10 jumps by, op swap in position, but his chances oh so slim. Freiburg with a throwback. A 4-man multi-kill as they tried to take his ramp.
Man, that's an unreal round from Freiburg. It feels like it's been a while since we've seen something like that. Just a huge individual play out of him.
Magic's with a chance to clear out some positions in heaven, but 30 seconds to spare. They're going to have to get this going, and Dexter's kill on the A site, that's got to activate Magic's. But whatever he looks for inside of A, it's actually down beneath him. Oh, he didn't see him. He doesn't see him coming up the ladder. Both players blind. He's gonna turn, and that's absurd. Magic's gets them both. A double man advantage. Still 5 seconds left on clock, but there's the bomb, and there's the round for Spirit.
One stuck in vents. It's one inside the site, looking for the AUG duel. Can't get the kill, and that's got to be it. My God. Yeah. That's tough. I mean, as fantastic as this half has been for Dignitas, it's still a little bit close. So
Lekro gets himself into garage.
He didn't get spotted, did he?
Ooh, peeks out. The second player there with nades in hand confirms that Chopper's above and almost catches him as he drops downwards. But Chopper, I love that, wastes no time to move outwards. Remember, Halzerk, 2 HP. And yet he comes in with another kill. Heap's now a secondary opper. 2 snipers and an M4A1S in this play. Heap's just got to keep himself a little bit further back, but the windows, well, one is broken. Chopper's going to slide in, and the sniper shot is there for Heap. He's now got double digits. His 10th frag in a crucial situation. Dexter with the AK.
At least he'll get some information that they're not close by. And now the CTs will start to swarm a bit, I guess. Oh, he sees a gun. That's an opening duel. 5 seconds. Are they going to rush this?
Just enough time.
Yeah, out of heaven. He
finished.
Oof. Position and peeking over it. And they don't even realize he's there.
Another tempo change. We saw this previously from Spirit, but Lekro in the corner. He's got himself a couple. Heap sends himself downstairs.
Wow, the overstack on ramp. What a call.
Everybody contributing here on the CT's map pick. Oh, he catches catches him. Halzerk not missing the shots that count tonight. Forrest looking to hold them inside of Squeaky. And there it is, a wall bang to close it. 4 map points.
There's so many close situations, I will say, that if Halzerk, you know, he takes lots of damage, he hits a very quick and precise shot, and if he doesn't, they lose.
Oh, Freiberg, dude, he's almost caught with a nade out now. He's fully blind, and both him and Forrest die. Halzerk falls right behind. It's completely empty-handed.
Well, back in the game.
Damn, just like that, huh?
And then these last couple of rounds, this one, of course, works better than the last.
There's another player up on roof. Ooh, Heap. Shot through the wall. He won't peek again. And down goes Lekro. So no M4. And the op is gonna just squeeze around the corners.
How does Dexter even hit that? That's crazy. They heard Forrest up here as well, like you were saying.
His teammate gets called into the peak. That's 3, 4 Ts. 4 Ts out. Oh no! Not looking good for Dig unless Freiberg goes big yet again. He gets himself a second, but so be it. Team Spirit. They deal with the initial A-hold, including Forrest up above them. He had a player scoped in on his crosshair. And he goes down empty-handed. Now, they were softened up in the process.
And, like, not shown any nerves or anything,
smoke?
of course. What's that?
What about the smoke? His smoke that went in and gave them an opening, and then Spirit just pounced on that.
Dignitas are no longer pushing up to it. However, Heap is now getting close smoke. Is he going to phase this?
And imagine if, oh my god, look at this. Freiberg goes in, and he snaps it over alongside Lekro. 3 kills in from Dig. They crunch him in the lobby. How many times were Spirit the ones to set the tempo, to push the precedent? And now Dignitas, as Spirit get them back on the fence, take matters into their own hands. It's them who strike first this round. Dexter's gonna have to be the jackknife, man. He needs to somehow crack this round back open. Lekro's low just outside the door, but I mean, this is quite the off angle. Called out! That's at least one. And Chopper's right here with him despite the low HP. Do they trade guns? Yep. Dexter now.
Top hut's been a favorite spot of Forrest's.
Yeah, they could.
Timing.
He just turned away, but that works perfectly because then once they run out, he shoots Chopper in the back of the head and Dexter has it all to do. He's done. He's dead. And Dig, they take the win. They find the 16-14 here on Nuke. Oh my goodness. It's 2 terrorists over on ramp, Mir on Goose. SDY within car. And that late play of Magic's back, but the taps from Heap. And Lekro in with that third one. Now they've got confirmation on Mir. He gets cut down. 1v5 from Pit. The bomb is planted for him, but he gets gushed at a distance. No real chance at this. A flawless retake here from Dig.
Wow, that was insane. All of those frags. How much those Spirit stickers cost?
More than they used to.
Oh, yeah.
I can tell you that much.
Those are cool. I have a few.
It's great on the containment breach. Lekro looks great in CT.
Wow.
2 kills, easy. So they tried to run out mid. Make it a third, man. Lekro 5-0, straight out the gate. And Chopper's got a trade as he extends beyond the catwalk, sees a player long, and just almost gets Heap down. But instead, Dig 4 standing. A few upgraded ones. There's one. He gets a kill back. 5-7 push from Halzerk. Oh my god, he doesn't have a gun in his hand. That could have been his death.
1,000 ways to die.
I mean, he's anticipating this pushback, but man, I don't know if he has any wind of the fact that Chopper's crossed. Regardless, he'll stop the bomb carrier, and Magic's, well, he's now waiting for Chopper to peek, but Chopper's made sound. So Forrest on high alert. He gets it there. They push it over the line. 3 survive. They smashed Extra Salt. They've had real results. Freiberg, incendiary down, but the T's still push beyond it. And he's going to get burned out into the open. Forrest needs a multi-kill, and the A1S not going to deliver more than 1. Man advantage up for Spirit. 10 seconds to spare.
They grab around. And, well, at least any kind of thought this is going to be some sort of stomp. It's obviously a map they like a lot.
Could give them a bit of room to work within the site if they want to try to change up some positions. Dexter could always try and kill a player. But soon that smoke fades. Look, the all face. 3 Ts peek up and over. 3v3 is where we're left, and Heap, he's got the kill. It's all on Dexter. He's gonna have to keep himself crouched, and Heap shaves off his head just over the ledge, and they've even got this kit for the defuse. Team Spirit, they get their plant 5v5, but Dignitas, they take that 4th round win.
He doesn't even have glasses, but I could hear them.
Well, Mir needs glasses. Just got blinded by that incendiary, pokes out one of his eyes. Freiberg peeks beyond the doorway. Forrest comes in from window. Man advantage. Dignitas, they didn't hold within the B site, but they did a good job of getting out of danger and taking players to their favor.
Look at this DMG Opper sitting in spawn, buying guns after the bomb's already planted. Well, he's going to come back and be a huge part of this round. And I joke, but it's such a strong spot, and he's still very helpful. He does miss a rotation here. Oh, Halzerk has a spot to watch over Big Box. Oh, no. They drop it.
They still have more than half the bomb time, but just lost that tunnel control. Still 3 flashbangs to try and push through. Magic's 0 kills so far, does 2, and there is his first. Can he turn it to the multi-kill? Forrest, Halzerk, they're hesitant to push in, and Magic puts an end to it. 3 frags from him, 3 rounds for Team Spirit. Lekro will be hit by the revenge frag. Another Molotov. This one bounced beyond, activates him, so perfect use of utility here to get the better of Lekro. And open up with a man advantage. 40 seconds left. Magic's, he could swing out onto Forrest, and he does so. Freiberg's there to trade frag.
Wait, are they thinking that Heap has fallen back? Because they had the cat control, but they had both the entire time. Will Heap be able to line him up? Oh my god, so many players hurt.
So much damage.
Well, only 1 kill. Halzerk gets spotted.
Not much time at all.
Yeah.
They've got 1 smoke down for the cross already. Second plugs the gap. Freiberg, he could push past. He's got his own flash. He hears them on the cross there. Now it's all for Halzerk. They have 5 seconds to spare. What a shot! Through the box, he stops it! No time to bomb plant, and Dig, tie at 5.
That was nasty, man.
Gonna push into the tunnels yet again. Making sound, but nobody's near enough to hear it. So this is a huge flank for Forrest. And of all the SMGs, the MP7, decent at range.
Whoa.
Oh, sketchy situation. They're gonna fall down onto Lekro. He does a good amount of damage. Halzerk finds one on cap, but there's Dexter to trade, and Magic getting the better of the flanker. Heap still in from long. Oh, he's got himself a second. Freiberg as well, offering up a frag, but he can't retreat, so he stands his ground. And Dignitas, well, they'll take their lead.
Man.
Nullifies man advantage.
It's a super powerful angle. This is the Jane position, okay? In mid, catching the rotations across. They might know he's here, but he's got a huge advantage on the fight. He can play it however he wants, and just by existing now delays quite a bit. But Forrest gets a kill.
Yeah.
And it keeps going up long fast.
Heap v Magic's. Wow, Heap gets shot first. Both players exchange a little bit of damage. This 1 versus 1 on the A site is what makes the difference.
But they still...
And Heap hitting him with the wall bang, shaving it down low, gets his kill. Here comes that Opper. Molotov on top of bomb. Still a kit for the place. Not nearly enough time. I feel like he already has to be on it. And the Molotov continues to burn. It comes down to the wire, and he dies regardless. Everybody cleared here from Dig. Spirit tie at 6.
I think Heap might have accidentally fallen off.
We start to see that happen. Freiberg back sight, a little bit of utility to use, but he's blinded. Lekro, he's got himself a double. Now the numbers back in the favor of Dignitas, at least for the moment. The rotate across from CT spawn gets caught, and all that's really left here is Freiberg. He can't hang on. Not alone. Heap's gonna flash his way through mid. Sees the CT and spawn. Other way around. And then Heap gets wrecked by some Die Young. So Team Spirit, they stabilize. But another little moment where things get exciting. Bomb planted easily for the catwalk with that deep control back in the form of Mir and Chopper. Oh, but Halzerk. Damn, that was almost a collateral as the second T crossed, and so be it. His second shot hits the mark. 4 versus 2 to close here. Mir within the elbow. Lekro on the cross. Nicely done here from the post plant of Team Spirit. Remember, the bomb very much for them. Forrest has the kit and a smoke. He throws it on top of the defuse, and Halzerk's going to be looking to give cover. Once he taps that, oh, taking one from the sky, and the spam, it's good. Spirit, they hold on to that lead by 3 with 4 rounds to close. At the end of the first half, they look to win their map and take this to Inferno. Definitely. Yeah, a little spam through the end of that smoke. Let's see if Dignitas can flip this score upside down. Reverse rolls. Forrest, 2 headshots with the Glock. That's his 9th and 10th frag. Because they've still got utility. They've got to go through the...
Don't give Forrest a USP.
Oh my goodness, come on. Come on now. I love how the rest of his team's just like holding back. Like, it's like watching your friend go insane. You know, you let him have his fit, and then you make sure he's okay after. They're just going to give Forrest a little bit of space to work down at the bottom of middle. 3 Ts here, top tunnels. Lekro gets the job done. And it's all on Magix. A 7th round win looking likely. And to kick off the T side of Dignitas on Dust 2.
Damn, outdueled so badly. Largely in part due to Forrest. Amazing work here. 2 with the Glock, 2 with the USP, I think.
There's still close smoke, man.
Oh, wait a
Sometimes
second.
Eagles are shotguns. Chopper, he's already gotten himself 2. Mir, he crosses paths. Chopper's got a 3rd. Mir's back behind them. Lekro gets wrecked. Team Spirit, they don't lose a single body.
Definitely didn't expect the eco to take place, and Mir just playing anti-flash, but they just come through disrespectfully.
What goes around can come around. Heap's got his paws on the AK, flash up above him. Chopper gets killed by Freiburg despite being blind. A scout with a P250 inside the B site. Maybe Magix bails them out. Oh man, he's gone ahead and done it. Heap hits the headshot, and Team Spirit, they fumble the ball. Unless Magix pulls off some magic.
Oh man. Gonna get popped from behind as well.
Oh, the shoulder peaks from Lekro's Deeg. He is done.
Wow. Being able to save anything would be great. This is crazy. They've got eyes off of Cat as well as long control, and Mir is in tunnels. It's as if they're coming off a round win the way they're playing this.
Yeah, nice execution times 2. The Famas prevails. He's like, oh, Galil, where's that M4? Halzerk scout, bettered by SDY. So what goes around comes around and doubles back again.
So SDY had a rebrand, right? So now his name no longer means Sumdayoung?
Right, it used to be Sumdayoung. If Forrest wants to get into this B site. He gets a 1v1 VSDY. Almost threads the needle. In fact, Freiburg, he swings out from Catwalk. He's got 2 CTs occupied on long, but one of them actually flanks top middle.
Yeah.
What if Heap catches that? Oh, he does! And now the AK's back out! Oh, how the tables turn.
What the?
Each of the 3 players from Dignitas with a kill of their own to take the man advantage, but they're still low HP. And that bomb's called towards the A site.
They're walking Cat. They had long control here, and Freiburg is here fighting it. Forrest is coming out of doors, and they have enough time for him to walk all the way. So, well, I guess the round is just over now. I mean, why would they ever clear Forrest? Oh my god, they were assuming it might have been a late B because of that kill. Jeez, they're getting toyed with at this point.
If he gets his gun back up, catching one from tunnels, that's where Magix locks it down.
I mean, I don't know what to say about that. I guess they were really surprised that Freiburg would be that far up entering in a default, but I mean, I don't think that's that strange.
I mean, it's just such heavy presence. Last utility now thrown out here from Dig. They try to challenge through that smoke. Magix, a little bit of an off angle, and it's the 5-7 to succeed. Clean headshots. Oh man, Halzerk's toasted. We've got Team Spirit right back. Forrest looking to get that bit of timing, but these guys are pretty much stacked vertically. So 2 guns v1. Off of the smoke, he decides to go, and hindsight 2020, that one not quite working out.
Oof, I'm not exactly sure what they were doing here. They weren't ready to go up in, were they?
No, it didn't seem like it. No nades for it either, none whatsoever. Oh, now they're just gonna be put into the meat grinder. And Mir, well, his gun goes empty, but as said, Sumdai Young basically on those same angles. So complete and total shutdown. Yeah, really cement themselves as the clear winners of the second map, which is where we kind of predicted they'd beat Specialists. Inferno is what waits for us as this one begins to close, and it's all too easy. Not a single player lost here for Spirit, as you'd expect, just versus Glocks. Freiburg, the front runner, comes around the corners right into Magisk and takes his kill. Still stands by 8, so now let's see if he gets traded. Hopper in the open. Dexter blinded. Actually take one. And Chopper, well, he wants a little bit more, standing very much in the open. He hears those T's push beyond the elbow, so he doesn't let them wrap on him, and, well, he chops Forrest down.
That was such good timing.
Keeps on the bomb site. Lekro's low health. Flash for the cross. Lekro with the bomb, though. It's going to be a tough spot for him because there's a wrap back. So 15th round is found. Team Spirit looking like they're in full control, and that takes Chopper from 19 frags to 23.
We haven't seen a fast strat from Dignitas in some time. It seems like Team Spirit are getting more and more comfortable with these slower ideas.
Oh, man. But again, Lekro, Desert Eagle, we've all been here before. As he tries to grab that AUG, it's going to cost him. Mir lets them come outwards just so he can double up. And there's the close. 4 kills for Mir off the side of Hummer. Just a rock-solid CT side coming out of Team Spirit. Again, that back-and-forth economy war, yeah, it made some waves. But the moment things evened out... Elephant stomps up top mid. Forrest definitely hears that. They're going to clear his corner and kill him. SDY's like, why are you guys playing so slow? Let's go. Jumps around the corners with the Glock in hand. Freiburg, oh man, doesn't know which way to look. And Sumdai Young gets himself a second. Now Halzerk's sent behind him to try and close that gap, and sure enough, executes him. But as he doubles back towards A, Dexter gets his chance to seek revenge. And the A site has completely fallen. It is Team Spirit with a T-side pistol round win.
Forrest, I remember Forrest had the great round on Dust 2. Did they win the first one?
No, tonight you mean?
Yeah, on Dust 2, did they win the first pistol round?
Yeah, Forrest wrecked him on the T side.
On both sides? Okay. We distill the position. It comes down to Heap. He's sitting over a B.
Chilling.
Everybody else runs away with their pistols. What a flick.
Freiburg not in the corner, thank goodness. He would have been burnt to a crisp. Chopper started to challenge around the corners as the first kill trickles in, and the jumping play is not going to work. Freiburg, 2 kills as Forrest gets himself one as well. And Freiburg looks for a little bit more, but then he dodges back, and Magix, he grabs bomb. Now they could just eject all the way back or double up on short, and that's what they choose to do. There's an AK here on the ground, but they're both already well equipped. Forrest getting a bit of damage as both these T's are tagged. Dignitas, they've got it.
Wow, they got smoked.
Heap crosses back over to New Box as that support shows up. It's Freiburg with the MAC-10 on the cross. And again, I said they can't block him off. So he's going to make some money. They do lose the player in the back of the bomb site, but Freiburg's almost got the ace. SDY with a bomb plant. And a small chance? A very small chance, but he continues to lay down the damage. He needs a reload. That was his last shot. Now the mag's full, 7 to go.
Whoa.
And as he spams away, they encroach all the closer. It makes you nervous because we had that back and forth show on the second map. This time, Dignitas stabilize, and they take that 2-1 lead.
Yeah, the bomb plant's nice, though.
We've seen Magix already chip one off. Molotov, deep pit, but it's little pit the problem. And Lekro goes down empty-handed. Forrest, he anticipates the drop, and here it comes. Magix canceled, and Forrest can't get more than a second. So we are back into the 2 versus 2. Heap and Freiburg v. Dexter and Mir with a bomb plant in the mix. 2 kits and flashbangs over top. Oh, Mir, despite being blind, hits himself the headshot. Heaps back in, looking for the clutch. It's through the box, he finds it. Blind, but he still now realizes plenty of time. Dignitas with their 4th. Halzerk's gonna come in for second servings. Wants some taters. Down goes Magix. He's been smashed, and Dagster, well, he tried to get his way outwards, but Down he goes. Chopper slips out from the balcony. Just trying to play silently. Forrest will find him, and the P250 goes dry. 2 shots, and he only needs the 1. If only he had the bomb, maybe he plants, get a little bit of money, but in reality, he should be toast. He should be toast. Maybe we don't live in reality. Maybe this is a dream. 30 seconds. Bomb's still in Lekro's possession. It's an op VP 250.
He has to just throw caution to the wind, make some read here. Okay, 20 seconds. He can go and try to collect the bomb. There's an op in play for Lekro, and oh my God, jumping up on the halls. Lekro heard him.
He's got his gun up.
But his back is completely turned.
He's got this in the bag. No, the crew denies him. Oh, what could have been. Wake up, samurai. It was just a dream. Facility comes over the top. We've got 2 CTs back by coffins, one of which is lit. And Lekro, wild spray, tries to contain it. Heap goes down. And SDY with a double. Now it's Halzerg's chance to stop this. Smoke fades, and he's right behind it. Another kill from SDY. Big multi-frag from him here in the 8th round to take Spirit to their 3rd.
Oof, a bit scary right now because prep for an attack like that, but they're still dying, so even here on the re-aggression, you know, there's still some late flashes coming out. Lekro's full blind, trying to lock it down on the 2nd spray, so
not mine to tell.
Dignitas.
They're back in action, and here comes the attempted entry. Sure enough, SDY onto the scoreboard. Man, this guy's just tearing up the B-bomb site. Back to back to back, and stellar execution. Yeah, just make sure there's no lurky boys in smoke. Not the case, of course. Forrest's M4 to be saved elsewhere on the map. He's in the mini pit.
He doesn't want the community to criticize him for buying a deagle when he could have bought a rifle.
We do get that rotation in from Dig. Again, grenades exchanged and damage looking deadly. Team Spirit, they lose the first member of this exchange. Magix takes up position on the hay bales. Look at the HP, so low for these Ts, but Freiburg in the mini pit, only good for 1. And Forrest swoops downwards, finishing off what Freiburg started. Lekro hits his headshot and a 1v4 for Dexter. He's got himself the first 2, but he puts an end to that and Dig right back with winning ways. That's gonna possibly blind Heap if he looks, but Forrest should be fine. He tries to track the first one, it's Lekro, who instead gets the kill. It's Heap with the multi-frag. Dexter's in, swings up, and with 7 HP, he gets that last player off of the A-bomb site, but Heap has done his job and then some, leaving Dexter on 7. But Bogdan's Law. He's got that op trained on side of smoke. If they go over boxes, he turns this to the 1v1. He just needs to land it, and sure enough, he does. It's the same or similar position from Freiburg, who's been spotted, but with fire near his feet, Dexter has to be so cautious. He hits it, and he clutches. Spirit tie at 6.
What happened there?
Decide to check themselves back into the B-bomb site. Grenades over top, blinded. Dexter finds Freiburg's eyes. Magic's patience pays off. Resets the spray, gets the better of Lekro, who had gone on a bit of a solo adventure down mid. That could easily recall bomb. There's still a player over there for Dig, but play the numbers. Trade him out. Flash is good, man. Nades are nice from Spirit on Inferno. I feel like no CT has had an easy job, and yet again, like a broken record, I'll repeat myself. This B site falls for free.
They're good at taking it. It's hard to stop. It's always the mental kind of like cognitive dissonance that happens in moments like that.
Not bad. 3rd one, please.
That's pretty good.
Nah, it's gonna get away from him. Still a couple of kills towards the end, but it's the 15th round up next.
Okay. Well, can't say he missed this round. Split is coming. Oh no.
Now we've got another deagle out. Goes down.
How did that happen? They have an auto sniper now, right?
Sir.
Oh no.
No, they're not going to get their hands on it. They'll be killed before they have a chance. That fast wrap from Spirit around the side of short. Let's go, Heap. On for the clutch. Nothing to lose. An auto sniper, if you'd like it.
Let's
the
go.
kid's got morals. Or maybe not. Pulls it out for the spam, goes back to what he knows, but all that serves is a distraction. A 3-round lead to close what was once 5-1, ending 9 rounds to 6.
There's half is over because it felt like Spirit were getting stronger and stronger.
Okay.
Unfortunately for them. Now we go into half number 2. We'll find out if they met their quota of 6. Okay. The slowest junk peak of all time, but I mean, it works. It works. Bomb's going to get planted too. This is the win Dignitas need. Are they going to add on to their already outrageous pistol round win percentage?
No laughing matter. Not for Dignitas. They know that they are against the ropes. Bunch of CTs decide to push past short with this. Halzerk, nice. Taps into the side of 2. It's a grinder here on short. They tried to push inwards and they get absolutely wrecked. Try getting closer.
Such a tasty smoke for Mir.
He falls back. Maniacal laugh all over A site. Now they're gonna go pushing onto short. We've got, look, we've got a dangerous little crossfire here. Magix, he sees the side of Lekro. The frag grenade comes over top. Heap looks to recover. The Deagles are strong. And Forrest, he needs to stand tall. Ooh, 8 seconds. He needs a bunch of kills, but they swarm him. And Spirit, they take the wind out of the sails of Dig. They win the pistol. One player here on the B side.
Only one.
Find them in a post plant.
They're going slowly. Forrest gets another. Don't tell me.
That pulls him off of Arch. Dude, a back and forth affair, perhaps.
They're not rotating because of Forrest got this kill.
Yep, that's huge.
They haven't made.
He sees it. He goes for the shots, and he hits him in the head. Forrest lingers a little longer. And Lekro gets aggressive onto Tree. He misses his chance at something clean. It's Freiberg. And it's so damn close. Heap. Huge health disadvantage. Magic swings out.
Oh my God.
Puts an end to it. Spirit, they stabilize. But Dignitas shake them to their core. Heap hot on their heels.
Heap hop.
Heap hoppopotamus. Chopper rocking this SMG. Alongside Mir, they shut it all down. Again. Never meant to be very fruitful. Dexter, done. Holds it down. 5 rounds, the lead for Spirit.
Uh-oh.
Checks right, checks left, and Chopper's dead. So Mir's left to his own devices. We see one player from Spirit scramble over Arch and Dig double back. They want to play the late game, which means they need to also challenge with the clock.
Yeah.
And Magic's back here in the pit. Smokes come over top and Dexter's sniper in the site itself. He jumps upwards and Magic's rails him with the double. Dexter's on connects. They've got it all. Halzerk slapped.
Sheesh.
Spirit successful. A 13th round to the scoreboard.
Man like Magix. What can you say?
Flashes in abundance.
Going with a running strat.
They push outwards, Molly at their feet. Got Magix up high, good control from the AK. Halzerk will get some kind of an answer and doubles down upon them. Now, he's got his hands on the big green.
Oh, they gave him an op, yeah.
SDY kind of like pulled forward by this. Frag bounces above his head. It's an instance of 3v3. They've got 2 CTs coming around from short. One takes the long road around the apartments, or at least enough to peek up and over. Great grenade damage. Considering one of their teammates still only has this CZ, that could really come back to haunt Chopper. We'll see. It's Forrest in the bomb site all alone, but clinical retake and a crucial execution. They just sweep them from their bomb site like they're nothing but dust.
Ooh, Spirit's on fire after that round.
Very convincingly unwinded to the favor of Team Spirit. Heap's gonna be on the front run. Dexter just looking so good on the off. And that's the thing, the individuals of Spirit, that's what seems convincing. But here's Freiberg. Considering his previous stats, he's had himself a decent event. And now he's gotten himself into a solid position for this here 22nd round. He's gonna have to ace it, and just that is it. Round after round, it's somebody from top to bottom of Team Spirit to make the absolute difference. It's Mir here to close it out with a 15th round for Spirit. You're convinced.
what could be the last round of the game. Another lane hit. They're coming up quick.
Very fast. I mean, just trying to smash their way through this, but CTs, look at the damage, all those nades, making it all the easier for Spirit to close out and to deny the hopes of Dignitas. A team that'll still go home with an upset over Liquid, but that is all they have. A successful run through the qualifier to get their names into this event. An opening game v Liquid that, well, did definitely shock us. But Team Spirit, considered an absolute up-and-comer, another challenger for the CIS region, looking to lock their name alongside the likes of Gambit.